In this video, I'm going to give a demonstration of how I administer already prepared pills to my cat. This video will not cover cutting up the pills, and it won't cover placing them into the pill pockets. This video only goes over how I actually administer the pills that are already in the pill pockets to my cat. The overall process of preparing medications and administering to my cat sort of has three phases for me. One is to prepare the medications by cutting them up into the right pieces and placing them into a medications tray 1 week in advance, so they're ready to go at each dosage period. The next phase is to actually take a single dosage at the time I'm going to give it to my cat and to place that dosage effectively into pill pockets in a way that's most optimum for my cat so that I can most easily administer them to my cat with success. The third general phase or area that I deal with when handling medications for my cat has to do with actually administering the already prepared pill pockets to my cat. This video covers that third area where I administer the medications to my cat. This video assumes that the medications are already in pill pockets and ready to go. I have two other videos. The one before this shows how I prepare the medications in pill pockets for administration to my cat. It's the precursor to the actual administration of the pill pockets, which I'm going to demonstrate now. I also have another video that goes over how I prepare the entire week's worth of dosages by cutting up the pills and placing them into a tray like this. So with all that said, here is me and my cat working together to administer those medications. So Ricochet is generally very easygoing. He knows me very well. Whoops. Ricochet, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Ricochet is generally very easygoing because he knows me and very docile, very easygoing. I think that others, like at the veterinarian clinics, are able to give him medications very easily. So I'll take the 4 pill pockets and I'll place them here on the carpet. So when I'm ready to give him the meds, I'll just take him and I'll just lay him down like this. He's very easygoing with this. And then what I'll do is I'll just hold him here and pet him right here. And then I'll take his head like this and I'll go like that. And he's very easygoing. Good boy. And I'll hold 1 pill pocket in my hand. There's 4 of them. And I'll drop this in so it goes in. He swallowed that right away. Very good. Good boy. And then we go number 2. That one he's going to chew a little bit, which I try to avoid, but sometimes that happens. There's the 3rd one right there. He swallowed these right away. And here's the 4th one. Boom. Very good. Very good. And then I give him lots of petting like this after, and he just forgets it. He's totally easygoing with this. And that's about it. I mean, it's really easy to give him medications. And I do this every 12 hours. He needs these meds twice a day. And I give him lots of petting afterwards. And he knows he gets it. And when he gets a lot of petting, he loves, I keep the brush nearby, he loves to eat his food. So I give him a lot of petting and brushing, just like this when he's eating. Not too much, but just, a little bit here. And once I do that, he's off and eating, and he's kind of in his own little world there eating. And he does very well with these medications and taking them like that. So that's about it. That's giving Ricochet his medications. So I want to add that Ricochet, did very well with that particular administration of the medications. He almost swallowed each of them perfectly. There was one he chewed a little bit. Now that happens. I try to make it so that he doesn't chew them. Sometimes he will also hold it in the back of his mouth, and he will then try to spit it out. And when that happens, I kind of work a little bit to keep his mouth closed. If he spits it out, I let him do it, and then I say, no, 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 and it's a very nice no, 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 no. It's not mean or anything. It's just like, no, 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 and then I put it back in, and then he swallows it, and I say, oh, good, and then we do the next pill pocket, and so forth. So in that time, I was very, it went very well, and that's usually how it goes. There's one other thing I want to point out. There's 4 pill pockets that I prepare as part of the preparation, and 3 of those are this pill, the pemidendin. I don't know how to pronounce it off the top of my head, but 3 of those pills are the kind that are actually chewable. And I'm not saying that he likes to chew them, but he tends to chew those once in a while, and he's okay. The other 4th pill pocket is one that contains the Salix as well as the Spiro. And the Salix is, I think that's a little bitter. There's also in the evening the one with the clopidogrel. If it's the chewable pill that he's chewing on, he tends to be okay and he swallows it. In fact, I've never seen him chew the pills and not be okay and just swallow it. There was one time he chewed and got a little bit of the bitterness, and there was some salivation, which is expected with cats occasionally. I've only seen that once with him, so he's usually really phenomenal, and even when he chews it, he swallows it just fine. But I wanted to mention this because when I put the pill pockets in, I really try to let them drop way down to the back of his throat, hoping he'll swallow them. He usually does swallow them. He knows that's a good thing to do, but in case he doesn't, he might chew it a little bit. And the worst case scenario, he might hold it quietly in the back of his tongue, and he will wait until I'm done, and he'll try to spit them out. And when he does that, I might even just let him spit it out, and then I'll take it and go, no, 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 we got to do this. A very upbeat, no, 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 no. And, and it's not even have to be no, 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 but it's got to be sort of like an upbeat, no, here we're going to go again. And then when I do that, I think he gets in the spirit okay, we got to get these pills down and everything will be great. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's really good at just doing it. He's very easygoing. And so generally this is very easy, but there's a few little quirks like that I wanted to point out. Well, that's it. That's what I do to work with my cat to successfully administer his medications. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you got something out of it. And I have 2 other videos. One discusses how I actually prepare the pill pockets before administering a dosage, and then the other video talks about how I cut the pills per the veterinarian's prescription in order to prepare 1 tray, 1 week's worth of dosages in advance. I will link to both of those videos below. All right, that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.